Okay, so this is done on my webcam, not my phone, so I don't know how the quality compares to that, so we'll just have to see. Okay, this is my video response to Sarah's recap and review for NCIS LA Episode 1, Identity. Keep in mind this is my response to her video, not necessarily just the episode, mostly like a reply video to her. I don't really know what it is, but it is what it is. That's a Kenzie quote. I don't know if I have a lot to say yet, because see, when I first watched it, I'm like, oh, I had to do one of these reply videos, which I've got so much to say, but now I'm just like, what exactly was he going to say? That's my fault for not writing it down. A moment with Eric and his handsomeness. It's okay, it happens to the best of us. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh. Okay, and for the NCIS LA equivalent, they well, I don't know, it does seem a bit random at the moment, but first they have a whole bunch of random shots from what you've just seen, and then the last one is usually from the next scene. I don't think it's always the end bit, but it's sort of like a crucial point, like a turning point, a piece of information, explosion, which, by the way, they have a lot of, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just sort of like a little tease. They, I did find they tend to show people, like, stop saying, if they introduce a new character or they're talking to a suspect or witness, they may often use that as the shot, like, of that person that you're about to see. I don't really know. It's not random though. It's just sort of looks that way. Yeah, I know that the first ones are generally stuff you've already seen, and then the last shot is like fun. They all do speak quite a lot of languages because it sort of comes with their job, you know, they have to deal with a lot of people and that, but Callan has made a point of learning Russian. You'll probably see as the show goes along that he actually stays up a little night and just sort of like learns it. Yeah, he does that. He knows a couple of languages, but he's really adamant to learn Russian, and that's why he's nearly fluent with it. Sam knows a lot of languages, just don't ask me which ones because I have no idea, I cannot remember. I know he knows Arabic. Yeah, that's the only one I can remember off the top of my head. But yeah, they know quite a few. I know Kenzie knows French and Portuguese currently. Hey, I love Daniela Rule's eyes as well. I think it's just so beautiful. I don't know why people say it's just so weird. I mean, yeah, it's different, but I really like her. Oh, and they actually comment, oh, that made me laugh, and you're not the only one fangirling over architecture. Whatever that word is. Also, I think the main reason why the NCIS headquarters in DC is so orange, and the one in LA is just so cool. I think it's not just the comparison to the fact that DC is, you know, like, I don't know, you can't really say professional because it's Tony right there, but and the one in LA is just sort of like beach and sunny and happy-go-lucky attitude and all that. Happy-go-lucky attitude, you know. But I also think it's because Hetty is there. Like, it didn't look that way when Macy was there, then Hetty comes along and suddenly the whole place has got style. And yeah, I believe Hetty had a lot to do with that. So when he walked in, he's like, okay, this has got to go, this has got to change. This is, get rid of that. He said that you found out that G doesn't even know his name, and they did that in like the first episode, and you weren't prepared for that. None of us were. But they do that like so many times. It's like, oh yeah, this is a good case, this is an interesting episode, and bam, there's all this emotional feel that will just kill you. It happens a lot. Somehow we survived. Until the next time it's just like, what? You said you liked Kenzie, Callan, and Eric most so far, because they were the ones I liked the most when I first started watching it. Now that includes Beaks and oh, and Nate I liked from the beginning. I like all of them, it's so hard to pick, but yeah, that were my initial reactions when I first watched it. Like, oh my god, Kenzie is awesome. And then, oh yeah, these characters are really cool too. You have a wait to see before Beaks comes into it. But also, she really should, like, I don't know, put this. I don't remember what the show's like before Deeks because I struggle. I mean, when I watched the episode, just like, where's Deeks? And I sort of, you know, get into it when I watch them and that. But I don't know, the show is just so different with Deeks, and I can't even really describe what it is. It's just, I don't know, it might be the Denji, it might be just the fact that Deeks is awesome. I don't know, he just brings something to it that wasn't there before, and therefore when you watch the stuff before, it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's like when you have a, sort of like a family reunion and there's this whole chunk just missing until, like they show up late, there's an airport delay or whatever. That's the sort of vibe I sort of get from it now. I mean, like before I didn't notice, you know, it's just like awesome and LA, but now it's just like, without Deeks, it's just so strange. It's just, he's really, really a huge part of the show now, and the family and everything. It's just, I miss Deeks. Why do I miss Deeks? I'm not even watching the previous episodes at the moment. Watching the recent ones, which are worse for those who, you know what's been happening. It's just like, oh my god. But yeah, that's my review response. It's not really what I intended it to be. I intended to have more reactions, more feedback, more opinions. It ended up just sort of replying to some of your stuff, and I don't know, it was just, I think it's because I sort of just like, okay, well, I'm going to sit down and do this, and I realized that I only have a certain amount of daylight. I can only do these in the afternoon. I can't do them earlier because it's like really, really sunny and it's really hot here and summer now. Actually, we're in spring, but spring thinks it's summer, so yeah. I'm going to do the next one soon. I think I'm going to try and get, maybe actually watch the episode and then watch the review and take notes on both, and then so that'll be longer. And yeah, I'm kind of rambling now because I'm just like, I gotta add something, but I don't know what. Anyway, it was, as always, it was a really good review, and I am so excited to see more, and I can't wait to go watch the other one again for for episodes 2 through to 6, I believe it is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Am I stop talking now? Okay. Alright. Yeah. Still talking. There's a button!